father, state representative, and candidate for state treasurer. I want to thank all of you supporting our campaign, Jay Gonzalez, our dedicated volunteers, elected leaders, and the 75,000 men and women of the Massachusetts building trades. Thank you. And I want to thank all of you, Democrats and delegates. You make our party a success. You deliver victories. And together, we can build upon the last 8 years of progress to create an even better Massachusetts. Now, many of you have asked me what the treasurer does. In fact, you already know. Many of you serve as treasurers of your own households. You've saved every penny, invested prudently, taken out loans, avoided risks, and spent wisely on behalf of your kids and your grandkids. I believe that we must build this Commonwealth the same way we raise a family. My parents did that for me. After serving in Vietnam, my father returned home with no job, no income, and no savings, to a mortgage that was too big on a house that was too small for 5 very energetic young sons. And Mom needed a break. Life wasn't easy. But my parents had good educations, and slowly through hard work, integrity, and a commitment to the greater good, they succeeded. And with help from government loans, they put 5 boys through college. But today, hard work doesn't always guarantee success. Our economy has changed. There are too few middle-class jobs and too many families are falling behind. And for many, that ladder of opportunity feels out of reach. I am running for state treasurer to help all of our families grasp onto that ladder. I'm running to make Massachusetts a Commonwealth of equal opportunity. A place where every family has an equal chance to move up and move ahead. A place where economic justice and fairness are not just ideas, but reality. As in our own families, these values, our Commonwealth's values, should guide our priorities. From the beginning, we should provide all children with an early education so that they start school on an equal footing. As treasurer, I'll use the school building authority to build pre-K classrooms and put people back to work doing it. We need safe, modern, and energy-efficient schools to provide 21st century educations for all of our children. And when our kids graduate from public high schools, guided by the country's finest teachers and with some financial literacy training from our next treasurer, many will begin careers right away. They deserve decent jobs with decent wages. And that's why I've led the charge for Massachusetts to have the highest minimum wage of any state in the country. No one working full-time should be living in poverty, and our workers deserve more of the wealth that comes from their own labor. Now, many students, imagine your own kids or grandkids, will also want and need a college education to prepare them for the global economy. The treasurer must help our students earn that college degree without Wall Street bankers strangling them, their parents, and all of us with decades of debt. Last week, our triplet daughters graduated from Wayland High School, and they're all on their way to college. Believe me, Sarah and I are facing that daunting reality. As working parents, we know there will be challenges along the way. Many of us have faced these difficulties. Our 21st century economy requires continual learning and education. At the State House, I've led the way for more job training funds. And as treasurer, I will speak out and speak up to match our unemployed workers with new skills in new jobs. Many will start new businesses, and as treasurer, I will help them get more access to loans and credit from local banks to foster growth and provide quality jobs for the next generation. And finally, at the end of a career, every public servant deserves to retire with dignity. knowing that our treasurer has the expertise to ensure that the pension they've earned will be there for them. The bottom line is this. As Democrats, we don't want an economy that says greed is good. We want an economy that serves the greater good. We don't want the rich to get richer at the expense of working families. We want to invest in working families. Over the years, I've met many of you, and it is your ideas, your commitment, and your energy that moves us forward and helps us achieve our common goals for the common good and for our commonwealth. I ask for your vote. I want to join you on this winning Democratic team to work together, to act upon our shared values, to solve the problems and meet the challenges we face, and to restore true hope for all of our families. I hope you will join us in this cause. I would be honored to have your support. Thank you.